Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to Bhop. Now let's get right into it. I'm going to teach you guys what you should and should not do. First things first, don't ever hold W in any instance. It's not good at all. Doesn't help you go faster going forward, like you would think. You have to like turn about 90 degrees from where you're looking to go before you can actually go there. And it's just a challenge in general. Don't do it. How to Bhop is only holding A or D. Now D is when you're turning your mouse right. Basically, you'd be able to just keep turning this way over and over. Obviously, if you don't have the mouse pad space, have to do it less. My sensitivity is very low, so I'm taking out my mouse pad very fast. But you get the drift. And the same thing goes for A. You move the mouse left, and that makes you go left by A and also moving that way. It's weird how it works, because obviously physically it's impossible to get faster by jumping. But basically what happens here is you're just faster this way. Now look at this. You can jump out and then you could get back in. And, God forbid you don't make it, you die. Anyway, yeah, see. Let's focus here though. Let's get back into the circle. Now, while you're doing, your little Bhops, going like this, let's catch up on the speed a little bit here. So basically, you just got to develop your own style when you're moving left and right and doing WAS, or not even W and S, voice crack. W and S, you do A and D, and that's really what's going to help you move. And, this is probably the easiest map up to this part, because obstacles aren't even in any other map, I don't think. Basically, you could just practice on this map if you could somehow get it in a public lobby. Just keep doing this as long as you can. Just keep going up and down. Practice what feels comfortable and something that you can do at all times when you're just Bhopping. And yeah, that's really all you gotta do. All your skill really comes with time once you know the basics, and this is essentially the basics here. Now I'm gonna just nominate a map. I'm gonna show you guys how to nominate as well. That way you could like put a map up. That way when you vote, you know for a fact it's one of the things you can vote for. Let's just first let's go. Okay, so you go exclamation mark nominate in the chat, and then you scroll down to whatever you want. I think the one I was looking for is brick. Yeah, it's brick. RTV makes the vote start, and you go to brick. Now, this is probably my favorite map for this, because I recorded this 4 times already. Each one was like 10 minutes. This is probably the shortest one. Now, here's what I think you should do. I think if you could get this in a public lobby, which I highly doubt, because it's essentially a 10-second run every time. Like, here, let me show you. Yeah, see, it's essentially a 10-second run. I've hit 10.3 in a previous recording. But basically what happens here is you gotta run as fast as you can through all of these. You could... Oh, I'm going backwards. I didn't even realize. Basically, if you want to get better, I think you should do maps like Brick, and I think there's a couple others that are so simple. It's kind of helpful to learn, the basics of Bhopping in. Like you see, don't ever just keep going like this over and over. There's 2 choices you can make in a situation like that. Here, let's just get back here. We need to... Okay, that was horrible. I don't even know how I got stuck there. Basically, if you keep missing over and over, what you shouldn't be doing is keep trying to reach for that block you can't reach, because that's silly. What you need to do is, like you just saw me do it, you like turn. That way, like, you're you're not really slowing down. You're essentially... Hold on. Let's go back to the beginning. By the way, exclamation mark R to restart your run. Basically, you gotta go like this. See how you like turn around while also strafing? You're not panicking, like holding S and hoping that somehow it'll take you back. Basically, what happens is, like that. And I think that if you could find a map that has like pillars like these, you could just practice going like that, like that, like that, like that. Just doing it over and over until you either fall off or you're just insane at it because you haven't fallen off yet in like a million tries. Maybe you could do it with multiple. Now, I'm thinking once you guys can maybe hit a speed run of maybe 10.5 seconds, you guys are in good shape for, being a good player, because this map, it teaches you stuff like that I didn't even know how to explain. Like right here, what you're doing is you're jumping across to save time, and from here to there, you might have enough time to go from this block to this one. That way you could go to that or that, and you could keep going through. And basically, a 10.5 run means you hit everything there, and you probably just, like, barely missed out on the speed. Like, you see what I'm doing? See that? That's what you are trying not to do. You're trying to hit every single one. Now, you see that I'm slower than that guy. I don't even know what that guy's doing. See how we got 10.10 or 10.210 whatever. My rating is an F because no one likes me. But maybe if you have a style where you like to aim at the floor, I'm not saying you can't have that. This is all about how you guys feel. That's what really matters in b-hopping. It doesn't matter how I feel watching it, because it's all up to you guys how you feel. And you see, even if you miss, you still have an 11-second run. So basically, that's really it, guys. Those are the bare minimum stuff for this game. I also made a tutorial on surfing. It was not as good as this, I'm going to have to admit. I feel like since I spent 4 times recording this, this is like the 5th time I'm recording it. And it's all been within an hour nonstop back-to-back recordings. I've kind of gotten a little bit better with, recording it and all of that stuff. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hold on. Goodbye! Alright, I'm sorry. I just had to end it, getting to the red zone.